real stuff. All the sounds. Okay. Ready?
You need to go back in there.
Carolina Chocolate Drops are a group that we're a band, a string band, a different string band than usual. We're a all black string band, which is kind of an anomaly nowadays. But at one point, around the turn of the century and before, black string bands were more common and then even actually dominant in the music of black culture.
We're classified as a string band because we play all stringed instruments, but we're really just an early American music band, I'd say. So we run the gambit from, Dom here has just started learning the quills, which are kind of a panpipe tune, African style, which were played by black people in the South, and bones and harmonica, and we're working on the fife. We have snare drum, so we really try to go through a lot of old American music traditions that are more or less forgotten. We do some really early blues, some really early jazz stuff that people have kind of forgotten about. Into it from hearing that broadcast, the NPR broadcast about Joe Thompson, who was an 88-year-old black fiddler from Mebane, North Carolina, and I was like, wow, it'd be really great to learn from him. And so I was interested in bluegrass and early country before that, but this kind of gave me a direct inroad to what I wanted to do.
So I've been running around doing music for several years, probably about 8 or 9 years now. And then I got invited to the Black Banjo Gathering, and I fell in love with the North Carolina music scene as well as the people. It's just been an absolutely positive experience. And that's how I've gotten into it. I just have picked up any music every which way that I can get it. The reactions people have given us have been very positive so far. And they've just opened their hearts up and said, hi, you guys are doing something that we really enjoy.
There's one other member of the band, too.
State the question.
Yeah, who's not here. That's Rhiannon Giddens. She's our banjo player, fiddle player, and our singer. But she's got strep throat, so that's why she's not here.
Another Man Done Gone is from a field recording that Alan Lomax did of Vera Ward Hall in Alabama in 1940. And it's just a little, kind of soul-cleansing song to let out let the bad feelings out with. And Rhiannon does a hell of a job on it. Well, Rush from BB's, he said that the 2 a cappella songs she did were the 2 times he's ever seen BB's completely silent. When she starts singing, it's there's a certain way that the world stops, and it's almost kind of like you get into this gray space where it's just you and her, and if 500 people are doing that all at one time, that's an amazing thing.
Another man done Another man done gone. Another man done gone. Yeah!
This is American music in general. Like we particularly highlight the part about being a black string band, but this is music for everybody. Everybody was playing this type of music at one time. There was lots of intersection going back and forth between black communities and white communities, and the music kind of all got smashed together in this one pot where everybody could take a little bit of it. But it's not. Clearly, it's not like that anymore, and that's one of the things we like to put out there. And also, one of our messages is that for kids who are coming up and who are younger, there's something other than MTV, there's something other than BETs. That there's lots of different ways to make music. You don't have to be a studio rapper, or you don't have to know how to make beats on a turntable. That there's lots of different ways that you can make music and to make good music that people are gonna enjoy listening to. And that's one of our things. Thing in between.
And this links to a certain term that Sule Greg Wilson, who I mentioned earlier, laid on us, which is Sankofa, which is a Ashanti term, a West African term that means, go back and fetch it, grab the past and bring it forward with you, all the good things that you want to take, put it with the present, bring it to the future. And that's one of the things we do, is a lot of the old-timers, even though, people now they'll categorize stuff, which is just natural, but all the old-timers, they just picked up tunes that they wanted to do. And so that's what we do. We will have a tune, and, like Ricketts Hornpipe, for example, where I'm playing the snare drum and Justin's on the fiddle and Rhiannon's on the banjo, we just took a tune that Joe mentioned that his daddy played, and then we just changed it around however we felt and what we thought would work very well. So we use all the traditional materials, but we do whatever we feel in ourselves and where the energy takes it.
Don't get trouble in mind. I learned that song from a series of recordings on the Old Hat record label called Music from the Lost Provinces, which is music from 3 counties in North Carolina, in western North Carolina. And that tune was played by, I think, the Smith County Ramblers. But they, it's just a kind of fun mountain type tune that we like to do. It has some good lyrics to it. It's not anything historically significant, more than just a really good tune that's fun to dance off, and it's got some good lyrics that we like.